And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. A huge play there right off the bat. 67 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And Lance going to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Touchdown!
Devon Achane with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Here now, 2nd and 4. First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
On the move to his left.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Eagles at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
This is Swift on the counter. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 37. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Now a give right side Swift. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They go play action with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Throwing is Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Good throw there to start the second possession. Maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach. All right, we got to get him settled. It's not easy after you've thrown a pick 6. You might want to just run the football, but I think in most cases you want to give him easy throws that he's comfortable with to get him going again. And it's not necessarily just throwing one or 2 yards. What throws does he like to make? Give him a couple of those and get him going.
Definitely looked like one he was comfortable with on the last throw. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Eagles.
63.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
49-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Eagles first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Swift is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. He'll get this off to Swift. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second down.
Here's Hurts. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Watch out now. 52. Yellow. Black. Red.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Now Lance. And that is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one away from getting off the field. They get options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
A final shot before half for Lance. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
73, 63, 63, 63.
Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, 73, 73.
They're going to try and throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. And those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now Hurts changing up the play. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Crowd, let's get him. Crowd, let's get him.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to the running game with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Hurts. Smith catches left side. And outbounds right around the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Back to throw here. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now what we have here, a third and goal. Hurts. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Achane to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They had the incomplete
incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
And Lance going to throw. Running free at the 45.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down. Striker, 3-3.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Eluding the pressure right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down.
They're going to look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's brought down. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Hurts.
36-yard line.
And this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
From midfield, here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout play right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lance looking to change it up.
First down, Dolphins.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Eagles 17.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Green jack. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Lance now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Drill 52. Go red. Drill green. Ready?
Now a play fake. Lance. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jalen Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses this game.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should